Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop, number 3.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And a good take there will push it to 2-2 now on the Brewers shortstop.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Freeman in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, he didn't see that knuckleball at all. That's what it'll do to you. It can make you have an ugly swing.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Now here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Flowers has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And he takes ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pomerantz gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that at the plate, number 7. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Weak roller right side. Freeman fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's another 1-2. The knuckleballs his out pitch, but it misses. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. There is Dozier. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Adonis Garcia digs in now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set with the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's safe. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In to score, the runner from third. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Runners on first with 1 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw has room in foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Catcher
R.A. Dickey checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Number 2 is there, and he has it for the out. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, number 2, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 2.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Weakly hit towards first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is out on the tag.
Batting
Coming
9.
to the plate now,
The pitcher,
Drew
number 31.
Pomeranz. He'll get to take his first
Pomeranz.
cuts here. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Freeman onto the grass, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dansby.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana, 1 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So here's Matt Kemp now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And that one stayed up a little high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, to hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Adonis Garcia digs in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. He singled his last time up. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Shaw fields it cleanly to Walker for 1. Relay to first in time. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Hard hit at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Domingo Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Into the windup
2.
and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The right fielder number 22.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And he's got it for out number 1. Now batting, R.A. Dickey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickey.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
On the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The second baseman,
ready once
2,
again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Lifted in the air out to right. Santana has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. Stepping in, Drew Pomeranz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Knuckleball, and this one dances in and just about conks him. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Santana moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that knock keeps the bottom of the sixth inning hot. Digging in to try it again, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Sliced hard on the ground, backhanded, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Dozier charging this one onto first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter,
ready for another shot now. Number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Tyler.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And Markakis has got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Pitcher, R.A. Dickey.
Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. A step on the bag for one. On to first as they get. Ready once again. Travis Shaw. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And there's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, number 2. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana moves over. Oh no, it drops. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box, Matt Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Line to the right side. Santana is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Braun giving chase. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Drew Pomerantz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Drew Pomerantz.
Number 33 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
The batter number 15, second
He's set
baseman.
and the pitch.
Neil
Knuckleball gets away that time. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Walker waits on the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0.
And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, number 7.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. And, guys, the Braves were given an excellent performance on the mound from the fella you see right here, R.A. Dickey. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So, to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
For the Brewers, 1 run on 6 hits. 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is R.A. Dickey. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Drew Pomeranz. He falls to 3-1.
from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball. Next.
Number 3.
Orlando Arcia is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
Ryan.
Now a throw over. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Braun is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a move over to first. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Neil Walker hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Throw over to the bag. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in now, number 7. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a look over to first. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High pop-up. Calling for it, Shaw. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Zach Cozart. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Tapia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, number 2. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw won't get him.
Batting 8, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Parra has it in his sights, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he got him. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Zach Davies. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Zach Davies.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Ready on 1-2. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He drew a walk his first time up. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Tapia is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. The relay, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Neil Walker.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Now batting, John Gray. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, John
And he
Gray.
takes ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Right over the middle, knee high. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Now
Ready
batting.
for another chance?
Right
Raimel
fielder.
Tapia. He flew out in his last
Tapia.
at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Ball 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
DJ
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He popped out in his first trip. But fastball inside, ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Shortstop, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Zach Cozart is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is digging in for his second at-bat. Number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 7.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Travis Shaw reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Travis Shaw is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Reynolds will tuck this one away. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it one away. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 7 is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Standing in, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 2.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
1-2. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Cozart is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Zach Davies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then into the box, John Gray. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
John Gray.
Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Charlie Blackmon.
A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is in the air to left field. On the move is Braun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat. Orlando Arcia. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tapia has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Waiting on it is Tapia, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Walker.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fielder number 8.
Riding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's going to get down out there. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 7.
Here's a high pop-up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Giving chase is Tapia. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Grounded back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. John Gray. Third trip to the David Dahl will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Tapia.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. He's running towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Into the box. Number 2. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chris Russin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Keon Broxton will pinch hit here. And he's the potential action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Line to the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jonathan Villar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Standing in, Zach Davies. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hernan Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Hernan Perez. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 37, Pat Neshek.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. For the 8th.
Number 32, Jeremy Jeffress.
that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
28, third baseman.
Hit back up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Here's Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double play. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. 0-2 with a walk for him so far.
Orlando Arcia.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's Ryan Braun now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And another throw over. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
This one's down to third. LeMahieu back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Here's Neil Walker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look? Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Stepping in, number 7. No thump. Jake McGee.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 51.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Right at the third base. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hit to short. Arcia has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Left fielder number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Arcia gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Circle change there, called strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In now, Chris Davis. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Orlando.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ryan Braun swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Here's Neil Walker. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Walker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, number 7. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
And strike 3 called as he... Stepping up to the plate, Joe Panic. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Panic ranging into the outfield makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, number 33. And he's ready to take his first.
Number 33.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Stephen Vogt is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And that misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chase Anderson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Oh, and it misses. Now some action. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. Now a long throw to third. And he is in at third as he clears the bases with a triple. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Into the box now, Mike Clevenger. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 52.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching, and now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
Hit hard back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 right here in the early going.
Hunter Pence.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's going to be a base hit for Pence. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. First and second here with nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's through for a base hit. Clevenger rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Pence rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Here's Chris Davis now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
At
the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side. So coming to the plate, number 7, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, number 7.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
0-2.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Sandoval will put this one away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a quick move here to step off and look. The runner back, Hector Neris.
Now pitching for
and it
Giants,
looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And that misses for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop Brandon,
and he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Pablo Sandoval comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Garcia has it. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Hector Neris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is digging in. Number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Davis, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, Chase Anderson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
The right fielder, number 8.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down. Here's Ryan Braun. Now
leading off for the Brewers, left fielder Ryan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman Neil Walker.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. 2 down. Throw back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Travis Shaw. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready once again, Chris Davis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into straightaway right. Santana giving chase. He gets to it and oh, he botched it. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The catcher number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Striding in once again, Joe Penick. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Crawford. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A little bouncer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Hector Neris. Lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Andres Blanco is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. For Walker now at second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 8.
Coming to the
Hunter
plate now,
Pence.
Hunter Pence.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hunter Strickland gets the call.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Into the box now.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Number 2 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter number
Ready
3,
for another shot now. Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Mark Melanson. First pitch on its way. Ryan Braun stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Walker.
Neil Walker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 7 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Melanson's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
9, Brandon Belt.
Jacob Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jacob Barnes.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Davis now, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Stepping in, Buster Posey. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Anthony Swarzak will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Anthony.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2 out with the man at first. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Brandon Crawford would be next. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. One and 2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 37.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Hernan Perez.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 33. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, number 2. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Brandon Crawford stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher
Stand in now, the pitcher, Mark Melanson. Kelby Tomlinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kelby Tomlinson.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to...